What is up, party people? I am coming back at you with another video. As promised, I said I was going to go through my entire Jimi Hendrix collection of records, and let's get right into it. It's going to be a long video. So I'm just going to show you everything I have, right? I put everything in order of when I buy it, and then in order of when it came out. Okay, where do we start? Man, okay, we start in the beginning. Literally, in the beginning. The Isley Brothers and Jimi Hendrix. Lord have mercy. T-Neck Records. Look at that, man. You guys ever heard Testify? See, before Ernie Isley was tearing it down, I mean, this is who he learned from, you know? He's told stories plenty of times about how he would sit up there and try to speed through his homework so he could go and ask Jimmy, how do you do this? How do you play this? How do you do this? Which leads, perfect segue, into the first album, Are You Experienced? Tying back to Ernie Isley, he said one day he's sitting at his home and he hears a song come on the radio and the DJ introduced it as Jimi Hendrix. He's like, whoa, that was the same name of the guy that used to stay here with us. Could it be the same guy? Maybe it's just a common name. And he said then he heard a riff and was like, oh, that was the same riff the guy who stayed with us was playing. Turns out that riff was doom 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 doom. Manic Depression. Here's the first album, Are You Experienced? Which is a classic album. I mean, some of the best Hendrix songs for the experience is on here. Purple Haze, Manic Depression, Hey Joe, I Don't Live Today, Love or Confusion, you know, The Wind Cries Mary, Fire, Third Stone from the Sun, you know. Now, this isn't the extended version. This is just the standard American version. So it doesn't have Red House. It doesn't have Remember or those kind of songs. I'm a little mad about that, but, you know, I bought what I could get. This is the reissue, and I think it's from the year 2014. Next up, we have Jimmy Plays Monterey, where he absolutely destroyed The Who, if you ask me. But, you know, semantics. Look at that. If you've never heard this version of Killing Floor, finish this video, then go look that up. His version of Wild Thing, something I bet you never noticed, when he goes to the solo and he's just playing hammer-ons, that do 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 do, he's just playing hammer-ons, right? I bet you never noticed that's Strangers in the Night by Frank Sinatra. Go back and check it out. I'm trying to speed up because I don't have much time left on my camera, so bear with me, people. So the Jimi Hendrix Experience, Paris of '68. This sounded phenomenal. I should have done an unboxing when I got this, but honestly, I was so happy when I got it. I tore the paper off and immediately put it on the record player. I wonder if this picture here has anything to do with that picture there. And then look, the special blue vinyl. Oh, that's so pretty. Beautiful. Let's keep it moving. Are you experienced? We already went through that. Axis Bold as Love. I have that on my wall as well. Axis Bold as Love. In stereo. This sleeve actually opens out, and you can see the full album cover. That's amazing. But you flip it over, It has the lyrics to every single song. Even EXP, which is like a interlude, if you will, or intro. You know, Up from the Skies, Spanish Castle Magic, Wait Till Tomorrow. And personally, if you asked me as a diehard Hendrix fan, if you asked me, I think that the best song or the best album out of the 3 original studio albums is Axis. The songs, all of them are all playthroughs, but this one, something about it always brings me back. You know what I mean? And it's the deep cuts, the Wait Till Tomorrow, Ain't No Telling, Got Me Floating, One Rainy Wish. You know what I mean? It's those songs. Fun fact, Little Miss Lover, this song was sampled by A Tribe Called Quest for their smash hit Scenario, which came out in, I think, 1992 or 91. Look at this, smash hits. This is a greatest hits album. And it does have Remember in Red House and Can You See Me, so I can kind of make up for what I'm missing on Are You Experienced with this one. Then I have 2 versions of Electric Ladyland. So I have the original. This is just the album itself. Give you a sneak peek of the inside there. Now this is definitely the most intricate album he did. You know what I mean? There's sounds of have you ever been to Electric Ladyland? Sounds like a Curtis Mayfield song. But then you listen to like Crosstown Traffic, and he is using a comb and cellophane to get the sound of a kazoo. The man was just on another level. And you have appearances from Jack Cassidy from Jefferson Airplane, Steve Winwood from Traffic. You got Dave Mason on the album, Freddie Lee Smith, Buddy Miles, Mike Finnegan. They're playing on Rainy Day Dreaming Away, Still Raining, Still Dreaming. Now this box set, At Last, the making of Electric Ladyland. This is a Blu-ray breakdown of every single song. This is the classic albums. There used to be a show, I don't know if it was on VH1 or what channel it was on, but it's called Classic Albums. That's that, but it's the extended version where they go through every song in detail. They had to be like the 90s. This is color page booklet, which I think has over 50 pages. I think. Almost 50 pages. Has 47. The pages, this book, are so thick. If you guys want to see more, comment down below and let me know. I'll do a complete unboxing of. That's a great picture of him, man. I'll do a complete unboxing of this whole box set, because this whole box set, you get the Blu-ray, you get the booklet, you get the album. So this is the original album, but then you get At Last, the beginning, which are all the demos of every song. And then you also get this gem, Live at the Hollywood Bowl, which is unavailable unless you bought this box set. And I paid about $100 for this. But it was limited time, I think. There was only a few copies made. I bought it at Barnes & Noble in 2018, which was the 50th anniversary of the Electric Ladyland album. Now, if you guys want me to go into more detail, definitely comment for this. I'd love to talk about it. Let's put shut out the way. Next up, we have the first show, December 31st, 1969. Machine Gun. Not gonna lie to you, I bought this just because it said Jimi Hendrix on it. And I love the Band of Gypsies. The Band of Gypsies takes you on a different ride, man. So let's see. Power of Soul, Lover Man, Hear My Train A Comin', Them Changes, Isabella, Machine Gun, Stop, Easy Rider, Bleeding Heart, Earth Blues, Burning Desire. If you guys just want to hear Jimmy like at his best, man, it's one of these albums. Now this Band of Gypsies album is the original. This came out in his lifetime. Okay, this Band of Gypsies album, when he signed that contract with Ed Chalpin, and Ed Chalpin came back and wanted money or albums from Jimi Hendrix, Jimmy didn't want to give up the new album he was working on, which would become The Cry of Love. So he was like, you know what, just record the Fillmore shows and you can have that album. And so they took the best version of these songs from each show, because he did 4 shows, 2 on New Year's Eve, 2 on New Year's Day. And they took the best versions of these songs that he played multiple times and compiled it into one album as the Band of Gypsies album. Some people go backwards. They start with this and then go backwards to Are You Experienced? And I mean, if you want to hear the transition and the growth and the maturation, you should definitely go chronologically. Band of Gypsies is his version. There's one version of Machine Gun. Man, look. Jimi Hendrix Experience live in Maui. 3 discs. Again, you get a 30-page to 50-page booklet. Look at how high definition those pictures are. Yeah, it's 3 discs. There's also a DVD or Blu-ray. Yep. My Blu-ray is in here. Music, Money, and Madness. To be honest, I was a little bit disappointed with the footage. Because it didn't say all existing footage. It said all footage. So I thought that meant the whole concert. But there's many parts missing where it says, all cameras stopped and it's just the audio playing. You know what I mean? So I would be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed in that, because I'm such a visual guy. When I learned how to play guitar by watching Jimi Hendrix, it's literally from watching him, watching his hands. And so as we wind down here, you guys saw this one already. I'll link the previous video if you want to see a full breakdown of this one. And then finally, we have Both Sides of the Sky. This came out in 2018. Yes. Remember the day I bought it. I came home and watched the Lakers game and ate some Olive Garden while I played the record for the first time. Beautiful album. I like hearing those kind of obscure songs that he did. You know what I mean? Jungle and $20 Fine. Songs that you don't even associate with Jimi Hendrix. I love hearing those. You know what I mean? This picture has always bothered me because it doesn't really look like him to me. But that's just my opinion. See, Manish Boy, Lover Man, Hear My Train, Stepping Stone, $20 Fine, Power of Soul, Jungle, Things I Used to Do, Georgia Blues, Sweet Angel, Woodstock, Send My Love to Linda, Cherokee Mist. Some of these songs were kind of abandoned when he died. And then, unfortunately, they went back and had people add to them, which I'm not really a fan of. But I'm trying to collect anything I can of Hendrix on vinyl before it goes out of style, out of stock, and you can't get it again, regardless of what it is. I just love him so much. He's my inspiration. He is the person that made me want to play guitar and be a musician. So I forever love Jimi Hendrix. So there you guys have my entire Hendrix record collection. So much stuff here, but I'm going to get out of your hair. I know it's a long video, but if you made it to the end, comment. Tell me what your favorite Hendrix album is. Tell me what your favorite Hendrix song is. And I'll be sure to link the other videos here so you can check those out as well. All right, guys. Peace. Thanks for watching.